Welcome back to Tell Me More Stories Told Us podcast. We love unraveling the threads of captivating stories.
Oh, yeah.
And today, well, we're teeing up, uh, you could say that, for a deep dive into the life of a true sports icon.
Okay.
A man who redefined golf, captivated the world. Tiger Woods.
Ah, Tiger. His story is fascinating. Just a blend of, raw talent, unwavering dedication, and this relentless pursuit of excellence. But it's a human story, too. It's filled with, these incredible triumphs, but also real challenges, soaring highs and crushing lows.
All right, so let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
Now, believe it or not, the name Tiger isn't actually his given name.
Yeah.
It's a nickname. It was bestowed upon him by his father, Earl Woods.
Yeah, that's right, his birth certificate. It actually reads Eldrick Taunt Woods. Interesting name, right?
Yeah.
Eldrick is kind of a fusion of his parents' names, Earl and Coltita, and it represents his mixed heritage. And then Taunt, that's a traditional Thai name, honoring his mother's roots. But it was that nickname Tiger that really stuck, given in honor of a Vietnamese soldier who fought alongside his father in the Vietnam War.
I mean, and that nickname proved to be pretty fitting, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, the guy was practically born with a golf club in his hand.
Right.
His father, a single-digit handicap golfer himself, introduced him to the game before he could even walk.
Imagine this. At 2 years old, Tiger's appearing on television, putting against the legendary Bob Hope. By 3. He was shooting a 48 over 9 holes. And at 5, he's captivating audiences on shows like, that's incredible. It was really clear from the get-go that this kid was something special.
Yeah, it's like you're witnessing the birth of a legend.
Right.
But it wasn't just natural talent that propelled him to this greatness. His dedication was truly remarkable. He was known for spending countless hours honing his skills, perfecting his technique, really pushing his limits.
Absolutely. And this relentless pursuit of improvement, it's evident even in his early junior tournament days. At the Big Eye Junior Tournament, he went head-to-head with John Daly, a seasoned pro. And he only lost by 1 stroke.
Wow.
A teenager holding his own against a seasoned pro.
That's unbelievable.
It is.
And this drive to excel.
Yeah.
That continued into his college years.
Yeah.
At Stanford University. He didn't just attend Stanford. He conquered it.
He did.
He won the NCAA Individual Golf Championship. But Stanford wasn't just about victories. It was also where he forged a pivotal partnership with his swing coach, Butch Harmon.
Yeah, Harmon played a crucial role in refining Tiger's swing, helping him achieve greater consistency, better distance control. And it was this partnership that really laid the foundation for Tiger's future professional success.
Speaking of professional success, Tiger made the bold decision to turn pro at the age of 20, leaving behind the familiar world of amateur golf to embrace the challenges and the opportunities of the PGA Tour.
And the world was ready for him. The buzz surrounding his professional debut, it was electric. He instantly became one of the most talked about athletes, not just in golf, across all sports.
Yeah.
And those endorsement deals, Nike and Titleist, they were groundbreaking, a testament to his appeal and marketability.
And all this before he even won his first major championship. But that wasn't far off. In 1997, at the age of 21, Tiger made history by winning the Masters, shattering the record for the tournament's youngest winner.
Talk about a statement win. That victory, it wasn't just a win, it was a seismic shift in the world of golf. It signaled the arrival of a new era, one dominated by this young, charismatic, exceptionally talented golfer who just seemed destined for greatness. And he quickly ascended to the #1 spot in the official world golf ranking, a position he would hold for a record-breaking length of time.
Yeah, his dominance in the late 90s and early 2000s was just unparalleled. He was racking up wins left and right, multiple major championships. But there's one year in particular that stands out, 2000, the year of the Tiger Slam.
Now the Tiger Slam, that's not just a catchy phrase, it's a feat of almost mythical proportions. It's winning all 4 major golf championships, the Masters, PGA Championship, US Open, and the Open Championship, consecutively. Imagine achieving the pinnacle of your sport, not just once, for 4 times in a row.
It's superhuman.
It really is.
And he did all of this while battling severe myopia. He actually had laser eye surgery in 1999 to correct his vision.
Wow.
It's amazing to think that he achieved such a high level of precision while dealing with a significant vision impairment.
It really does speak to his incredible talent and mental fortitude. The surgery undoubtedly played a role in unlocking his full potential. But even before the surgery, I mean, his performances were nothing short of extraordinary. Take the 2000 U.S. Open, for instance. He won by a staggering 15 strokes,
Right.
shattering multiple tournament records.
You know, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of Tiger's victories. But it's important to remember that even the most talented individuals face challenges.
Absolutely.
And for Tiger, these challenges, they came in many forms, both personal and professional.
Right. His journey wasn't always smooth sailing. There were bumps in the road, moments of adversity that tested his resolve and forced him to confront his own vulnerabilities.
If you're enjoying this deep dive into Tiger Woods' life, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the rest of this incredible story. We'll be right back. To delve into the challenges he faced and the remarkable resilience he displayed in the face of adversity. So we left off talking about Tiger's meteoric rise, his sheer dominance on the golf course.
Yeah.
But like a challenging golf course, his life had its share of bunkers and water hazards.
Definitely. And that's where Tiger's story takes a turn. A shift from the fairways of triumph into the rough of personal struggle.
Right. And we can't gloss over the infidelity scandal that engulfed him in 2009.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a media maelstrom.
It was.
Really shook his carefully constructed world, impacted both his personal life and his professional career.
Yeah, imagine being at the pinnacle of your career, adored by millions, and then having your personal life just splashed across the tabloids, dissected by the media, judged by the world. The pressure must have been immense.
He took an indefinite break from golf to grapple with the fallout, and the consequences were swift and severe. Sponsors cut ties. His public image took a hit, and that aura of invincibility that once surrounded him seemed to dissipate.
Right. It was a stark reminder that even our idols, those who seem larger than life, are human, susceptible to the same flaws and mistakes as anyone else.
This period also saw Tiger battling a series of injuries. I mean, it's almost ironic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here's this man who revolutionized golf with his athleticism, his power, his almost superhuman swing, and yet his own body became his biggest adversary.
Yeah, I mean, the human body is a complex machine, and even the most finely tuned athletes, they're vulnerable to wear and tear, especially in a sport as demanding as golf. Tiger underwent multiple knee surgeries, back surgeries. I mean, he was fighting battles both on and off the course.
But even in the face of these setbacks, Tiger never truly threw in the towel. He had this remarkable resilience, this almost stubborn determination to come back. To prove himself, to reclaim his place in the world of golf.
Absolutely. His comeback wasn't just about winning tournaments. It was about reclaiming his narrative, about showing the world that he wasn't defined by his mistakes, that he could rise from the ashes of adversity.
And his victory at the 2019 Masters was a testament to that resilience.
Oh, yeah.
Over a decade after the scandal and a string of injuries, Tiger was back on top, holding that iconic green jacket once again.
It was an emotional victory, a culmination of years of hard work, grueling rehabilitation, and just this unwavering belief in himself. He silenced his critics, inspired countless fans, and he proved that even when life knocks you down, you can always choose to get back up.
That Masters win reignited Tiger Mania. It reminded everyone of the magic he brought to the game. And just a few months later, he achieved another milestone, tying Sam Snead's record of 82 PGA Tour wins at the Zozo Championship in Japan.
Imagine chasing a record for decades. That's what Sam Snead's 82 PGA Tour wins represented, a benchmark of golfing excellence. And then Tiger comes along, matching that monumental feat. It's a testament to his longevity, his skill, and determination.
It seemed like Tiger was back on track, defying the odds, proving that he was still a force to be reckoned with. But fate, as it often does, had another twist in store. In 2021, Tiger was involved in a serious car accident that left him with devastating injuries.
Yeah, it was a heartbreaking setback, a stark reminder of the fragility of life, even for someone who seemed invincible.
The world held his breath, wondering if he would ever walk again, let alone play golf at a professional level.
Right.
The extent of his injuries was severe. It raised doubts about his ability to ever make a comeback. I mean, it was a moment of uncertainty, wasn't it?
It was.
Not just for Tiger, but for the world of golf.
Right.
For the millions of fans who had followed his journey.
Absolutely. I mean, his accident, it was a harsh reminder of the fragility of life, even for those who seem invincible. It brought back echoes of his past struggles, and it really raised questions about whether this would be the challenge that finally defeated him.
But Tiger being Tiger, He wasn't ready to concede defeat. He embarked on this grueling rehabilitation process, pushing himself to the limits, determined to defy the odds once again.
And defy he did. His appearance at the 2022 Masters just over a year after that horrific accident, it was a victory in itself.
He was.
He didn't win the tournament, but he showed the world that he was back, that the fire still burned within him.
You know, it was a moment that transcended sports. It was a testament to the human spirit. It reminded us that setbacks don't define us. It's how we respond to them that shapes our story.
And while his future on the PGA Tour remains a bit uncertain, Tiger's legacy as one of the greatest golfers of all time is secure.
Oh.
I mean, he changed the game forever. He injected it with this level of athleticism and excitement that had never been seen before.
You know, it's fascinating to think about how Tiger's impact extends far beyond the golf course. He became a cultural icon, a global phenomenon, someone who challenged perceptions and broke down barriers.
His success, his multiracial background, his global appeal, it all contributed to making him a role model for millions around the world. He showed us that excellence knows no boundaries, that dreams can be achieved regardless of where you come from or what challenges you face.
He became a symbol of hope and possibility, especially for young people of color, who saw in him a reflection of themselves and their own aspirations.
Yeah.
You know, he made golf more inclusive, more accessible, and more exciting.
Absolutely. And let's not forget his efforts to give back to the community through the TGR Foundation, which focuses on empowering underserved youth through education. It really shows a commitment to using his platform to make a difference in the lives of others.
But perhaps one of the most intriguing aspects of Tiger's legacy is how he's continued to innovate, push the boundaries of golf, even as his playing career has evolved.
Right.
His venture into golf course design with Tiger Woods Design has resulted in some truly spectacular courses around the world. And then there's TGL, his tech-infused golf league, which aims to bring a new level of excitement and engagement to the sport.
It's like he's constantly seeking new ways to leave his mark on the game, not just as a player, but as a visionary, an entrepreneur, someone who's shaping the future of golf.
And you know, there's one thing that often gets overlooked when we talk about Tiger's impact on golf: tiger-proofing. Have you ever heard of that?
I've heard the term, but honestly, I'm not sure I fully understand what it means.
It's a testament to how much he changed the game. Golf courses actually had to be redesigned, made longer and more challenging, just to keep up with his incredible driving distance.
Wow, that's amazing. It's like they had to rewrite the rules of the game to accommodate his talent. Talk about a game changer. Exactly, and that's what makes Tiger Woods' story so captivating. It's a story of constant evolution, of pushing limits, of defying expectations, and of leaving an undeniable mark on the world.
Or what a deep dive this has been. We've explored the highs and lows, the triumphs and tribulations, the personal struggles, and the remarkable resilience of a true icon. Tiger Woods' story is one that will continue to fascinate and inspire us for years to come.
And as he continues to evolve, to explore new avenues, and to shape the future of golf, one thing remains certain: the world will be watching, eager to see what he does next.
And that's a wrap on another captivating story on Tell Me More Stories Told As podcast. We hope you enjoyed this journey into the extraordinary life of Tiger Woods. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep those stories coming.